I'm here at Cardiff Dogs Home. I've made a lovely new friend here called Bobby to catch up with Susie to see what's been going on since the exposure team were last here.
But as I say, they just love, they're social creatures, you know, and they love being around people. And I'm sure we're going to get a bit of excitement kicking off as we walk through the doors. Let's go meet the dogs. This little guy is Buddy.
Hi, Buddy.
Yeah, he's already been on Gumtree, sold on this. So he's been born, he's been put on Gumtree, he's been sold to somebody who bought him because they saw a cute puppy on Gumtree. And within 3 days, like actually our other dog didn't like him, and he's been dumped again. So he's been in 3 different households. He should never have left his mum's side yet. You know, you have to think, am I going to be having a baby? Am I going to be moving jobs?
Yeah.
What if my boyfriend leaves me? You know, what if my mum is ill? If any of those things would impact on what you can give a dog, don't get a dog yet.
No.
One day the time will be right. I didn't get a dog until I was way into my 40s because of my other commitments. And now the dogs that I've got in my family, you know, they're not children. They're not a substitute for my grandchildren who I live dearly. They're dogs, but they are part of my family.
Yeah.
And they will always, always be part of my family. I was just hoping that this little guy gets somebody who understands the commitment involved and the fact that, yes, he's cute and you can pick him up and probably stick him in a handbag if you want to, but in 6 months' time, he's going to be a big, powerful dog. Okay, so last year we had a team down from Exposure and they came and had a look around, took some amazing video. And we actually used that as part of an application for some grant funding.
That's amazing.
And we got £3,000 through it.
Wow.
I've got to say, I've always thrilled to have you guys down here.
How can anybody get involved then? Just come down or send you a message, or like people who aren't in exposure?
Okay, so first place to start would be to go on our website. It's
Yeah.
Friends of the Dogs Wales, so it's www.friendsofthedogs.org.uk.
Yeah.
And there are sections on there of all of our dogs rehoming, so you can go and pay them a virtual visit and give them a little wave on there prior to coming down to meeting them. There's also a section for volunteering. We've got about 430 registered volunteer walkers.
That's amazing.
We don't want this to look like a bowling green. We want to keep it as natural as possible, but we want a safe walkway down here and a platform with a barrier at the bottom. So, because I have brought dogs down here previously and they're so excited, especially if Mr. and Mrs. Swan are out. I have actually ended up going
flying
into the
in.
river. I have been once or twice, Yeah, so hopefully this whole area is going to look a little bit different. It's not going to look like a municipal park. That's not what we want. We want to expect. Respect the riverbank and the creatures that live here and just share the area a bit more with them and with visitors to the home because it's so different. Once we go into the kennels, you're going to see dogs who are a bit excited, bouncing around in a concrete kennel with metal bars. Doesn't look normal.
No.
If you came to my house and you saw my dogs, you see them on the settee and going out to their drink. If I put them in here, immediately you'd think
Their whole mood
differently
would change.
about them.
Yeah.
But just for people to be able to see dogs doing doggy things in the garden, digging in the sand pit, running in and out of the tunnel and coming down here and having a swim. Hopefully it's going to help people see that our dogs are just normal dogs. They're not different, they're just pets.